Hi, it's Will and Ditto from StormTheCastle.com, and I don't usually do this. I don't usually give a personal note, but I thought this was worth a personal note. There's been a very interesting development in the story of Ichabod Oddman. I don't know if you've seen the gravestone rubbing, but if you've seen that video, you know Ichabod's quite the mysterious character. Well, I've discovered some important information about him, and it all started with me wanting to make a video. I was making a video about something totally different, and I just stumbled across this breakthrough. So, well, anyway, it looks like I'm going to be going to Egypt on a quest. It's really quite something. Well, you can watch the video I was making and you'll understand. But it looks like I will be going to Egypt, so as part of the quest to follow along with Ichabod Oddman. So let me cut right into that video and you'll see what happens. Hi, it's Will from StormTheCastle.com, and this is a tutorial on how to install a receptacle in a wall. And as you can see, I have this whole wall here in this room that doesn't have any receptacles in it. That's partially because the chimney is here, and there's a small closet here, there's another closet here. So I'd like to get a receptacle in this wall so I can do some electrical, so I'm going to show you how to do that. And so I'm going to put it in this section of the wall over here. And by receptacle, I mean, if you don't know what that is, it's right. So you have the receptacle inside your box and a cover covering it. So, but there is a little bit about this, and this is an old house. You know, this house is over 100 years old. So there are a few things, sometimes there can be some complications. But what I did was I made this this little setup for you so you could see what I mean by installing a receptacle and what you have to do. This is the wall here, right? And behind that there's another wall, and then you have this space in between with the 2x4s, and the receptacle actually goes in there like this, and ideally you want to put it up against a stud like that for security, but you can mount it in the middle if you don't have a stud in the right place. And then you got that mounted, and then you drill a hole, in my case, down through here into the subfloor, underneath into the basement, and you run your wire up to wire that receptacle up so you got power. So it's not a hard process, shouldn't take you long. And I'll show you how I do it as I do it. The first thing we do is on this outside wall is we cut ourselves a rectangular hole to put that box into. In the case, it would be hopefully up against this stud. Cut the hole, and I'll be doing that right over here in that accent wall. So now, like I said, I decided to put the receptacle along this wall here. Now, if you have something called a stud finder, it'd be great to try to find a stud. And like I said, they're 16 inches apart, and this one I can't seem to find a stud here. Like what this does is it's like sonar. When it hits something a different thickness, it'll beep. But I can't seem to find a stud. So, you know, sometimes these old houses, you don't know how they're built. So I'm going to go ahead and put the receptacle where I want it. Right about, let's say right about here. And I got to measure this out, but I'm going to put it right about there. I need to measure that out so it's the right size for the hole, to put the box in. Okay, I've measured out my square. Now I can cut out that hole. And you can use any kind of method you want to cut out that hole. I'm going to use a jigsaw to make it go fast. Here we go. Now we're inside the wall here, and we have that small amount of space like I was saying, and depending on the type of build, this could be 3 inches deep or 4 inches deep, like this. So I can insert the ruler in there and see how deep that inside wall is. And I can see something in there. Hold on, there's something going on here. What? Hold on, I think I see something here. There's like a whole room in there. There's like a whole room in there. It's an old house. Is it like this room? I can't see anything. But it's like it's all been closed off. Yeah, son of a... You gotta check... Hold on. You gotta check this out. Can you see that? It looks like some furniture. And maybe a desk. I don't know. This is odd. It's dusty in there. Let's go in. Let's go in and take a look. Can you see it? There's a room in there. There's a desk. Some furniture. Let's go in. We're going in. Bring the light. Son of a gun. Oh man, it's dusty in here. Oh. Man, what the? See, it's all, there's no window on the outside of the house. It's all been boarded off. And that looks like it used to be a door. It goes into the living room. Son of a... Whoa. Some kind of map. The Nile. Giza. But this desk. I can notice the cobwebs. Looks like it's been here quite a long time. Wow. Oh man. There's just cobwebs everywhere. It's creepy. Let's take a look here. I think the cobwebs are just, everywhere. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. The Journal of Ichabod Oddman, Adventurer and Knight of the Order Kayla Scoutaurus. Can you see that? Son of a gun. Can you read that? I guess this was his desk. I can see an ink. His writing desk. I can see an ink thing here. Looks like a ink. But there was definitely something. And there's a box. I'm going to open that. The air in here is just stale, terrible. I'll take another look at this. There's some kind of map. Well, it looks like I'm going to Egypt. I'm on a quest now. The lightning sword of Osiris, and I believe it's somewhere in Egypt. I'm going to look through that journal. I will check that box, and I will let you know. Hey. And that's interesting. Some weird. So I've got Ichabod's journal here, and well, you can see by the video there's quite an interesting development there that's going on in this case. It's a great breakthrough. And I started reading a little bit of the journal. There's a lot in it. But I did find one thing that's pretty interesting inside that might be of use right away. And that's this one passage early on that says, my name is Ichabod with a small I. And my passcode is Osiris with a small O. So that's Ichabod and Osiris, O-S-I-R-I-S. You know, my name is Ichabod with a small I, and my passcode is Osiris with a small O. So that might be important. I don't know yet. I think that is important, and it's early on in the journal. So let me know if you figure anything out. But I will continue to work on this, and I will keep you updated as I go. And it looks like I will be going to Egypt on this quest, and I'll learn more as I read through the journal. And I will keep you posted, and of course I will keep you updated on that and show you footage as I travel. That should be interesting and a lot of fun.